So hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be sharing a hair go tip for those who want long natural hairs, for those who want to have it dense, or even those who want to have healthy natural hair. Today's episode on Monalicious Locks is going to be sharing a beautiful home remedy therapy. I call this like one of my favorite home therapies for a long hair. I've been using this, I still use it, and I'm still going to continue using it because it's super effective, very, very effective. So yeah, just sit back, relax, and jump on this one because you're going to love it. And you're welcome back to Monalicious Locks, and right now I'll be sharing one of my favorite hair go tips with you, and I love this so much. I know you're going to love it. It's cost effective because remember, on Monalicious Locks I teach women how to take good care of their hairs, how to style their natural locks and their natural hairs, how to groom them, how to maximize opportunities with natural hairs in a very economic way. Yes, cost effective. Everything about us is organic. So today, speaking of organic, I would like to share one of my wonderful therapies with you, and I love to call this the rice water therapy. As the name implies, it's a rice water therapy, and it's very effective. I know you've always wondered why Asians have very long, beautiful, and silky hairs. Yes, that's because most of them do this. So they use rice water to induce their hair growth. So yes, today I'll be sharing that with you. So first of all, we have a cup of rice. So I would always advise that you go for organic rice because you can be rest assured that it doesn't have pesticides. But if your rice is not organic, then you would have to first of all rinse off the rice before you use the rice for this therapy, because if the rice is not organic, it could actually have some pesticides on it. So you would have to rinse your rice first before you start this off. But if it's organic, best off, you just go straight and take up the process. So right now, we have our cup of rice. So all you need is just 1 cup of rice, like I have it. And then you pour it into a clean bowl. It doesn't have to be transparent. Mine is, because I love to show people what I do. So you just put it into a bowl and probably level it up. So I have it all leveled up. And then you would be needing 2 cups of water. So remember, we put 1 cup of the rice here, so you need 2 cups of water. So all you need is room temperature water. Don't go for hot water, don't go for cold water, just room temperature water. So we're going to measure it with the same cup we used to measure our rice. So you have 1 cup. And you have the 2nd cup. So here we have 2 cups of water, and you would simply pour this into the rice. Yeah, as easy as that, right? As easy as that. So you have your 2 cups of water in this bowl. All you need to do is stir the rice, just like I'm doing. Stir the rice. And you will notice something. The water becomes a bit milky. That's what you want. So you keep stirring the rice, and then that's just for a few seconds. You could stir for like 15 seconds, you could stir for 10 seconds, it's fine. But when you're done stirring, just leave the bowl of rice and water to sit. So I'll let my bowl sit for like probably 1 hour. You could let it sit for 30 minutes too. You could let it sit for 1 hour. So the essence is, the longer it sits, the more the water turns to a milky textured water, and that's the starch. So you will discover that the vitamins are all coming out of the rice and going into the water. So let it just sit, let it sit. And after 1 hour, we will be sieving our rice. So let's watch and see what happens. And yes, guess what? So we have our milky water all set. And you know what? Rice water contains a lot of vitamins and minerals that nourish the scalp. Yes, it contains a lot of them that help you have dense hair, quick hair growth, and very healthy hairs. Yes, and these minerals and vitamins really help our scalp to repair damaged locks. And for people who probably want their locks to grow fast, or they just want their natural hairs to grow fast, this is one sure bet for you. So try this out today. See, we still have our rice, but yeah. So remember, let it sit for 30 minutes to 1 hour, and you have a milky water out of the rice. So here's how you use it. First of all, you need a transparent bottle. So you could have like a jar, you could have maybe you could have any transparent bottle in your house, that's fine. You could have like a jar, any one of them would work. It would work perfectly well. So here's what you do. You open up your jar, and if you have something that looks like a funnel, it's always better. So you can just easily pour it into the jar. Or if you have something open and you don't need a funnel, that's better. But I'm using a plastic bottle, and for now I can't improvise a funnel, so I decided to use this to improvise. So I would just scoop my water and pour right into this. So you would notice that I'm trying to ensure that I don't put in any rice. And that's it, guys. So I have my bottle of rice water, and I would put this in the fridge. So after this, you need to keep this in the fridge for a minimum of 24 hours so it can ferment, because you really need it to ferment. It's the fermentation process that really helps the nutrients to come out properly to help reduce the growth of your hair. So yeah, you need to let it ferment. And right now I'm going to be putting this into the fridge to let it sit for 24 hours to take up the fermentation process. And tomorrow I would be using this on my hair. So I'll tell you how to use it right now. So yeah, guys, you still have your rice, so nothing goes for waste in Mama's Kitchen. You could still use this to make some nice rice and sauce. All good, all nice. Just probably boil it tonight and make some good dinner with it, you know? Yeah, so this aside, and for our rice water, the therapy is very simple. So here's what you're gonna do. First off, wash your hair with a cleansing shampoo. That's number one. If you followed our previous video, you would have learned about the cleansing shampoo, and you would have known the reason. I just made mention of it right now. So I would refer you back to my previous video for you to learn why I mentioned the clarifying shampoo. So wash your hair with a clarifying shampoo and let your hair dry. Afterwards, pour the rice water on your hair. So from your scalp all the way down to the tip of your locks. So massage the rice water into your scalp. It's something you have to do diligently. You don't have to be in a hurry to do this. You have to do this when you have all the time. So gently massage this into your scalp from one angle to the other. You really need to massage it into your scalp. So once you're done massaging, the next thing for you to do is to let it sit for probably 3 hours or even 4 hours. And if you can hold it on for 6 hours, that's fine. But note this, it has a very strong smell, really strong smell. So you might just want to mix the rice water with some organic oils like rosemary oil, so to give it this lovely fragrance. So we don't want to smell all strong and all that. So just tune the smell a little bit with some natural oils to give a really nice fragrance. So with the nice fragrance, you could even carry it longer for like 6 hours, 7 hours. But when you're done and you feel like you've carried it for like that length of time, you can hold it on for the day. Simply just rinse it off with room temperature water. Don't use hot water, don't use cold water, just room temperature water is fine. Just rinse off your hair, let it dry, and repeat the process 2 times every week. So yes, twice every week, do this. Twice every week. So you could choose to do it every Wednesday and every Sunday, it's fine. But remember to do it twice every week for 1 month. And trust me, after 1 month, you would see the difference. The difference is always amazing. So try this twice every week for 1 month and you would come back and thank me. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's episode on hair goals, where I shared my rice water tip with you. Yes, it's very effective. It has helped me and it's going to help you. So thank you very much for watching this video. Remember to like and share. Always like and share, and let's look forward to the next video. See you in my next video. My name is Mona and you're watching Monilicious Locks.